Judgment and Justice D&D campaign meetup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like for the 100th session.
Yeah.
For the 100th, do it in person.
Yeah. Why 100th? One of 52nd.
let's bet.
52nd will be a
Everyone
year.
go talk to your
52nd
parents
has
now.
to be in person, or we have as close to in person as we can get.
Oh wait.
Reese! Hi,
Wait.
Reese! Reese is watching the
Even
stream!
Hi, Reese. I know
Wait.
Reese.
Oh, you
Even
already
if we
started
can't fly across the country, if you... Well, you can't fly to another country. Meet the people who are in your country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a problem, because you see... I think you know.
How can I watch the?
Oh, wait.
I would like to watch the live stream, please. Here we go.
Wait, I'ma spread the stream as well.
I'm gonna eat Skittles while you guys do that.
There's so much.
Hey.
There's so much shit going on. There's so much.
Yeah, no,
shit.
my mic just like won't pick anything up now. It's weird. Like when I hit mic
Okay.
test, it cooperates completely, but then when I actually try to talk in a call,
What are they
it doesn't
watching in classes? What are they watching in classes? Oh, he's
Let
playing.
me- I'm gonna reset my
Yeah.
computer because I'm on my
Okay.
phone, so I can just keep talking.
So, lads, I'm gonna ask y'all to mute so I can do my little spiel,
All right, bye.
I'm gonna type this out real quick.
and then we can get started. So
Wait, I want to say one thing.
no.
Fuzz buzz.
Hi, and welcome back to Judgment and Justice, your favorite, hopefully, D&D show, and the only D&D show where the DM woke up this morning, realized that it was D&D game, and yelled "Poggers" so loud I woke up the entire house. Last we left off, we were having a domestic interlude, where the party had met Senn, who is currently not present because of unfortunate human needs being food. They met his wife, Mithless, or Mith, who is one of my favorite NPCs. I love her so much, you guys. And also Senn got a message, very ominous message from his patron. And where we begin today is everyone bar Senn in the archive room in their cottage. You are all crammed in there as Mith searches for boxes, and you can all unmute at this point. As Mith searches for boxes through stacks of paper and large boxes and folders and files, all with very carefully inked names on the front of them, and all of them are in complete and utter disarray. And there's a point where Meth just goes, "Hang on a moment," and she puts her palms out in front of her, face up, and begins to chant in... Does anyone speak Celestial?
I do.
Can I check? I don't know.
Go ahead. Which
let
makes
me
me remember
check.
that I need to actually bring up Eymma's character sheet again.
Same. I was like, wait, where's my character sheet? Didn't do this.
I do not speak
That's
Celestial.
Timber. I'm not using Timber right now.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
I don't think Elliot would be able to read.
No, he's speaking. She's speaking Celestial.
Oh.
No, he does not. He only speaks Draconic and Elvish.
So, Solance, you understand bits of what she's saying, just fragmented chanting and incantations as she searches for the box she seeks, and everyone sees her palms kind of just tilt a little bit, almost like a dowsing rod, to where she's looking, like to where you assume the thing she's looking for is. Elliot, you see something ever so slightly different. You see, as Mith surges with her hands out in front of her, you see, palms up, tiny strands of gold and blue magic blur together in the air, and the space above the area where you assume her eyes to be burns bright with gold as these strands of magic weave into patterns that you assume to be constellations. And they spin out like little fibers from her hands in an attempt to find what she seeks. And eventually she follows where her hands are tilting, almost like a compass or a dowsing rod. And she brings herself to a rather large box type, which Solance you can read, and it says "old shit" in curling celestial.
Classic.
So she pulls it down with a bit of a "thank you," and starts bringing it back out into the lounge. And one hand flicks as the pillow fort and blankets from the night before start tidying themselves away neatly back upstairs.
I worked so hard on that.
Well, you're always welcome to stay in and remake it better with less of a wonky tower. But
It was perfectly functional. But I feel like while the pillows are walking away, Smoke is trying to swipe at some of them, like play with them.
yeah. And Mith sits down on the chair, and as she's kind of finishing the last few bites of her breakfast, she shoves the lid off, kind of coughs a little from the amount of smoke, from the amount of not smoke, dust. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I know English. And she starts kind of pouring through these files and pushing, going, nope, definitely no, here we go, and pulls out a small handful of papers and slaps them down on the table.
What is that?
And she looks to you, Mira, with eyes glinting. Ooh, wow! My mic is actually picking up shit for once when it's not right next to my fucking mouth.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay, I fixed my microphone!
Hey.
Okay, I can use my computer now. Okay, continue,
Okay.
sorry.
So she looks towards you, Mira, with like just a glint in her eye and goes, "Blackmail material, my dear."
Oh,
Isn't that? And Mirror kind of like reaches into her pocket, pulls out a little notebook. Blackmail is illegal.
I mean it in a joking sense. It's everything.
Can she try to look at the supposed blackmail material?
I'm standing behind Mirror and just like looking at Myth, like doing the nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Just like, I understand what you're doing. I approve of it.
Yeah.
Can Mirror try to look at the blackmail material to
course,
see
go ahead,
if it is?
Wait, can Elliot see these papers?
I mean,
I'm assuming it's just paper.
yeah,
they
it's
magical?
paper. It's paper. And it would be written with magical ink. So yeah, you can see.
That's
I
15
just see
plus.
floating words.
No,
an 18.
it's magical parchment and ink. You can see it. Literally everything is magical. Everything in this cottage is magical. So just assume that you have a decent amount of sight.
Alright. And I
Damn, I
rolled
can see
an 18.
everything for once.
That
Ooh.
wasn't.
Ooh, oh, it's working again. Couldn't
Oh.
speak for a bit. Okay, sorry, what did you say?
That's 18 on investigation.
18, okay. So you can see it's very clearly not blackmail material.
She just nods at her and closes the notebook and puts it back in her pocket. I'm sorry. I don't always notice a joke.
It's alright, my dear. And from that roll, you can see that it's mainly letters and letters and portraits and drawings and and what looks to be classwork with notes scribbled back and forth on them. And it's just like in the middle of all of them, Mith kind of scurries around in the pages a little bit until she pulls a smaller piece of paper out. This is what I was looking for. There we go. I wanted to hang this one up. And she kind of turns it around. Goes, so, whilst we were at the academy, Senn and I knew a lovely tabaxi woman who was developing a new thing she called a photograph. It's an image.
A tabaxi inventor?
Yes. A few years. This was. Again, I don't want to say how long ago, because again, I feel old, but
Do you maybe remember a name?
it should be somewhere. Should be somewhere so I can find them. It'll take me a moment, but
I can have a look.
there's some rather confidential stuff in here, so.
Also, we do
Okay.
have to kind of go back to, our mission. We can't
do
stay here
you
forever.
Maybe remember a name? Will it take long to find?
Well, I can't exactly divine which specific piece of paper I need, only where it is.
Oh,
So it would take a while to find it, seeing as Senn never organizes the stuff so I can find it.
okay. I'm sure it's. If you find it, can you tell me the name of the woman?
Of course, I can.
Hey, Quill.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check something. Give me a second.
Just DM something to me if you.
Just checking. I do.
so
Okay.
She turns it around. She turns the photo around. And it's a frozen image. There's a couple of them actually. It's a series of 3 photographs.
Are they
One,
types?
huh?
Are they tin types or paper photographs?
They are paper photographs.
Okay.
I DM'd you, Quill.
Yes, you can. Just give me a second.
Yay!
Give me a second, my love. So what happens is she turns it around and it's a series of 3 photos that she kind of rather quickly flips through, but it's a photo of what looks to be her and Senn, both a lot younger, both in similar looking uniforms, standing rather proudly in front of a rather large tree, and they look to each other. So that's the first one, at least, and the second one is them looking to each other, and the third one is them just breaking down in laughter.
Aww.
Live, love, laugh.
No!
That's it. That's it.
This is elite. I'm kicking you from the fucking floor.
Please don't.
Don't do
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Perfect titles for the
I'm
photograph.
sorry.
God damn it.
Hilarious.
And she goes, well, these are really the only physical things we have from the academy, seeing as most of it was burnt. But anyway,
Can we get an F in the chat for the academy?
Oh, that chat. I was thinking stream chat.
Yes, same difference.
Stream chat too. You all do it too. Anyone who's watching this.
Audience participation.
Oh yeah, our
Audience participation.
massive
yeah.
fan base.
Yes.
We got 2.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah, continue, please.
So she kind of just like laughs a little bit as she looks at it and goes, "He was so very stupid then."
I'm gonna speak up and like, he's kind of still stupid now.
Oh, darling, I know.
Dang.
Honestly, I hid his glasses the other day before he left. He couldn't find them for a solid 3 hours. 3 hours.
And that's coming
They
from
were on
someone
top
who's
of
not
his-
even blind.
Sounds
That's
about
coming from
Senn.
someone who's not even blind.
They were inside his coat pocket. 3 hours.
There's
How
just
did-
an audible face palm from Elliot. Just
Are you sure he passed an academy if he can't check his pockets?
He may be academic, but that doesn't mean he's smart.
I guess that lines up.
So I honestly worry about him something. It's hard having a partner who is constantly away, and I'm sure it must be hard for him as well, seeing as I'm not really the most frequent. I'm often away around other parts of the continent, around the world, tracking stars, constellations, trying to find new prophecies to help others, and it's...
I mean, you see each other every once in a while, though, right?
Oh, yes, there's...
Then it could be worse. You could also never see each other.
You're correct. You are correct. There are periods where, apart from teaching Solance, we're both home almost... Gosh, I think the longest time was maybe a year and a half. And then later that year, I was away for the majority of the year. Away. It's exciting, but I also loathe it.
I know what you feel.
Anyway, we're not here to listen to my stories. We're here to embarrass your friend.
Yeah. Mira's trying to look at more things that she may be pulling out. I don't know if she is.
Hang on. She's pulling out a couple things, but give me a second. First roll in the dice chat. First in-game roll.
Oh, wait, no, I had the first in-game roll.
Okay. Yeah. So she is very definitely, like deliberately kind of pushing some things to the side and showing some things more than others. But she's essentially taking you through a box of the happier parts of their time at the academy.
Like
And
a
their
high.
time before Senn teaching Solance.
Are there any photos of Senn with like a necktie tied around his head like an idiot?
Like a drunk party shoots.
No, but there is one of them looking deeply uncomfortable at a form event, and then there is one of Senn asleep, very like for rarely, but it's taken almost like a selfie with Mith's horns half in the frame. She's just like, she looks like she's laughing her head off, and it is signed "First time the sleep charm actually worked."
Was it very difficult to get him to sleep, or
Hang on. I mean, you've seen him, obviously. He doesn't.
I thought he needed little sleep. I didn't know he didn't sleep at all.
Well, seeing as most of my work. Oh my god! I've had you 5 minutes and you're already breaking. Jesus Christ!
We're no strangers to love. We know the rules.
Dude. I'm trying to handle something, Liv. Liv, I'm trying to handle something.
Okay.
So,
you ever kill anyone?
What the
So
fuck?
you want to learn magic?
Guys, you ever kill anyone?
You got blood in your hands.
Mith's head whips to you and just goes,
Mirror looks
Well.
at Mith with an eyebrow kind of raised.
I mean, goblins?
Oh,
Yeah,
The
that
odd-
doesn't count.
The odd person trying to kill me?
Self-defense, okay.
Ah.
Like Mirror's kind of like
Wait.
keeping notes.
I only
You're
asked.
telling me that didn't count? That I just murdered the Goblin King? That didn't
Not-
count?
Not under
Counts.
our
Does that
law.
count?
It doesn't count under law. I don't think fat obese goblin.
That's two words that mean the same thing.
He was
The Sahara
big enough
Desert.
to use both,
Eku Young.
but he was.
Mike is very muffled, my love.
Sorry.
Don't worry, you're good.
He did count, but not under law per se. He
Hmm.
was also
I
trying
mean-
to kill us.
I mean, I am an authoritative figure, so I don't think it would have counted against me too hard there, but nonetheless.
And you can see Elliot, you can see Eymma finally towards you, like, finally, thank you. Finally. I didn't promote you for nothing.
Wait, what?
God, you're an idiot. He just goes back to like looking towards. So, Mith.
Mirror's just chuckling in the background.
Elliot, you do notice though. Eymma is still very close to you.
Resist the urge to kiss.
Don't kiss.
We can see what's happening inside. Just don't do it.
Feed puppies, distract yourself.
Oh, where's Smoke?
Smoke? I think Smoke was chasing some pillows.
Yep. There's a lot of them out, so it's probably taking a while.
Yeah, Smoke is just trying to get at pillows. And would Smoke be close to Elliot?
I have a better distraction. Can I do that thing I messaged you about, Quill?
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
I would like to cast Mage Hand, and I would like to organize the papers. Because if Senn won't do it, I will.
The ones you can kind of organize the ones that are out already.
Yeah.
And you see Mith, like her eyes kind of widen a little bit. But she just kind of taps. She allows it and just taps the floating hand every so often. Just nope, not there, please, there, and kind of just directs you as you do it.
The hand just does whatever. Just okay.
Yeah.
And Elliot, you do feel after the conversation's warmed up again, you do feel something kind of tucking, like poking at your hand a little bit, and you assume it to be Reuben or Smoke, but it's not. It's Eymma. And she just tucks her pinky finger around yours ever so slightly, and just holds it.
Don't kiss.
Can
Just
I
like
see if
Except.
can I roll a perception check to see if I notice that they're holding hands?
They're not holding hands; they're holding pinky. Difference, but yes.
Okay. Can I see if they're
We're linking pinkies. There's a difference.
They're doing
Yeah.
promises. No hand holding before marriage? Duh.
Obviously.
And I roll a
Does
perception
Elliot
check
look
to
like
see
a
if they're holding
Christian to
pinkies.
you?
Yes, you can roll a perception.
Oh no.
Perception.
I believe in you.
12.
12?
Not
I
the
mean,
12.
yeah, it's sort of obvious.
Nice. I
So
just
you
look
kind of-
over and I look at Elliot, who I know can't see my face, and I give him a wink.
I mean, you have 2 spells, so that means you're vaguely magic. So you see a vague outline of Solance doing this very
The eyelash just.
dramatic.
I can see just the eyelash, just
Wait.
like.
What if instead of like an outline for Solance, it's just the eyelashes that are
I just have 2
intensely
floating
magical?
eyes.
Oh my god.
Because if you're standing sideways and I'm facing forwards, I can see your like side profile. So if Solance has long eyelashes, I will be able to see them.
Yes. That's canon now. So
Dog is being cute. He has given me enough therapy to decide to talk again.
that's okay, my love. Take us if you need to
Take your time.
take
Yeah.
a bit more time, we're totally here for you and we respect that.
Hmm,
We love you, bro.
thanks.
Stand in respect.
Hell yeah. I'll send the horse dog over.
Yeah. So after a bit, Mith does kind of start clearing stuff away and goes, Captain Amakir, do you mind helping me out a moment?
Oh. Yeah. Sure. Sadly, let's go of Eymma's pinky.
You kind of just see her, like, it's kind of obvious now that something to the rest of you that something did, because her hand kind of like trails a little bit. Oh, okay. And like it like kind of just bounces in her lap a little bit, and then she just
Mirror's just looking at Eymma with a really smug look.
you
Same.
saw nothing. Nothing.
You guys are about to, you guys are just about to do the song from The Little Mermaid. Sha la 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 la, don't be shy. About to happen.
And so Elliot, Mith starts kind of directing you a little bit to like picking up papers, putting them in the right place, and kind of brings you back into the archive room. And she closes the door over a little bit, and like hits the side of the lantern a little bit to make it a bit brighter. And she turns to you, and I'd like everyone else to mute, please. As she just turns to you and goes, so,
Hello.
are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Besides the massive headache from drinking.
I know.
You said?
I believe he forgets that others don't have the same tolerance as he does to certain things. Specifically alcohol, which I had to learn the hard way. But I mean, how are you?
Could you elaborate more?
Well, Captain, you've just, as far as I'm aware, from what I've seen previously, that was your first sort of big kill.
Oh.
Large moment.
Well, yeah, it was... I was originally gonna kill the Twizzler man, but, you know...
You mean sorcerer?
Yeah, the big guy. I had a lot of emotions, and I'm not good with emotions.
Oh, that's
So...
unfortunately painfully obvious.
What? Why?
No, but wait, My boy, you do not have to see. You do not have to be a diviner to be able to see someone's emotional distress in certain situations. You've been relatively on edge since you got here. That was dulled by the alcohol. And since waking up and leaving the side of that lovely other, even more on edge.
It's well, I guess it's the stress of possibly losing my job after this.
And trying to save an entire country, I know. 2 countries. And
yeah.
stop a possible second wave of war.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Nope, no pressure at all. Wish I had more alcohol right now.
Oh no, you do not. You do not. Absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry if you had the wine, by the way. That's ours, actually. She kind of pulls down another spoiler of one of the star maps you saw earlier and spreads it out on a small table in front of her and on top of some boxes. She goes, what I really called you in here, would you like a reading? I feel like you're going to need it.
Sure. Don't kill me or something.
I'm not going to kill you, my boy. I would.
All right, fine with me then.
Many would be sad if you were dead. Know that. And she kind of leads you around to the other side. And she kind of takes your hands, Elliot, and places them on either side of the star map, of where you assume the large concentric rings to be. And what happens is that you can see her hand as it starts to glow with this same blue gold energy, as she starts to trace each of the circles further out from the center, until every time she touches it, it spirals out in blue, and spirals and pulses a bit. And you can see the outline of your own hand as the magic kind of like surrounds them and kind of covers them until it's about like midway up your forearm. And she places her hands on either side as well. And when you look up at her to look back at her, you realize you see most of her face.
Another one. Elliot, like, at first he's like, yo, that's pretty cool, because like it looks all pretty and stuff. And then he's kind of sad because that's another face he saw before Eymma. He just wants to see his pretty lady's face.
And she kind of looks to you, Elliot. I'm terribly sorry, Captain. I know this must be difficult for you with the sight and all.
What? You know about how I can did I explain it? I don't remember explaining it to you.
Her eyebrow just raises and she looks to the glowing star map in front of her and just goes, Diviner.
Right. Completely forgot about that. Still have a massive headache.
I'm not holding it against you there. As I said, I can see into the future, but I can also see into the past. And sometimes alternative versions of the present. So, what I'm really asking you is, okay, what sort of reading would you like?
A reading? don't understand these
So-
things. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I can explain. There are different types that I could do. I could just do a simple future read. I could do a simple. You could ask a question, and I could divine something for you. I could, and she kind of wiggles her eyebrows at this. Like I could foretell your future love life. I could see how I could see how you die potentially. There are many things. If you need only ask me a question and I can go from there.
Okay. You said you could see alternative futures, right? Or like alternative presents.
Alternative present, alternative if certain things are done in a certain way, a certain future will.
Can give that one.
Of course, what would you like me to try?
Well, when I was, I don't know how old I was. Oh god, it was a long time ago, but when I was quite little, I went into the woods and you don't know. You weren't there, but we met this woman at the castle before we started this, and it was the person in the woods who kind of messed up my eyes a little bit. So I was wondering what would have happened if I never actually went into those woods.
Right. Well, I believe for that I'm going to see you eye to eye in a sense. Are you comfortable with that? It'll be a little weaker if I don't, but I don't think anything too drastically, but it'll be more potent if I'm able to see exactly the damage. If of course you're alright with that, and if not, that's totally right. I aim to make you comfortable.
I'm alright with it, but I have to warn you, it's a little creepy. I don't like showing it to people.
I've seen worse. I'm married to Senn.
Kiwi, not the time! We're having a moment!
Damn bird!
And, please don't tell anyone what you see.
Any secrets left with me are always kept.
So with that, he's gonna take his hands away from Mith, and he's gonna reach up behind his head at the knot which holds the bandage tied, and he's gonna untie it and then grab the bandage that rests upon his eyes and just slowly pull it down. And you know what you see. It's unsettling. And it's very unnatural. Creepy, to say the least.
And her head kind of tilts, and you can see her a little clearer without on. You see her head sort of tilt, and she leans forward slightly, like almost apprehensive. Am I okay to? And one hand kind of like gently, like not with any malice, just pushes your chin a little bit to the side, either side, so she can and fully assess. That is fascinating and horrible, and I'm so very sorry, Anna.
It's not something I'm fond of, and it's not something my parents are fond of either, but I've learned to accept it.
And at the mention of your parents, Elliot, she kind of rolled her eyes a little bit.
What?
Nothing. I believe I know of your mother.
You goes to check character name. Quill, how do you pronounce that?
Oh, shit, where did I put it?
It's in his chat.
Oh, Mathilde. Or Mathilde.
Okay, thank you. You know Mathilde Amakir?
I've worked with her once, and hope never to again.
She's not the best person. What did she what did she do?
That's a story for another time. But I promise, and I never break a promise, I promise you I will tell it. Just right now, you are more. You are the focus, not your mother.
Yeah, she came home from the woods and immediately they forced the thing on my face, and he just like lifts his hand, which is holding the bandage. Because they thought I looked creepy as all hell and a monster.
I
Drops arm.
I don't think it's creepy. Odd, definitely, but there are multiple races with oddities. For example, myself, my eyes, well, obviously not as disconcerting, are off-putting to some. I knew a woman of the Fae whose eyes pearl. They looked like literal pearls that shifted light. Rather gorgeous, actually. And I believe, and she kind of a little oddly, I believe, there is definitely someone who can give no care to what you look like with or without that. And she kind of takes her hand away from your face and takes both your hands, puts them back on the chart, and puts hers back to where they were, and starts muttering again in Celestial. And you see as she does, a few spikes of blue and gold light up where certain constellations map very intensity and brightness. And she kind of looks up at you after a few minutes and, well, your relationship with your parents would end. Although between you and I, they're still horrible. You wouldn't figure that out until a lot later. After that, everything is actually rather similar, except that you just don't see how you see.
Huh.
There is oh, it's odd. I did get a quick glimpse of some of the same this future at least, and I was comparing the two. There is one constant in every alternative for you.
What's that constant?
She kind of takes your hand across. She's there in every one, Elliot. She's in there in every. She loves you with her whole heart. Every.
I always thought that would be so different, I guess. I always wondered about it because I always wanted to prove that I was more than just some stupid kid that just falls on his face every 3 minutes because he can't see where he's going. I thought I did that by learning how to fight and then joining a guard and then meeting Eymma. But anyway.
Elliot. If there's one thing I've learned from my studies of the stars, it's oftentimes love can transcend most of these futures, the good and the bad. There are some times when I myself have had to stop myself from looking into my own because I didn't want to know if I had Senn or not. And then I got the courage to. And in every one, in some shape or form, he was there. Love is a constant, Captain Amakir. And you're very lucky to have that constant.
I do have one other question.
Go ahead.
Do I still meet Yenver? Because the only reason I went back into the woods that day was to find the witch, and that's how I got tackled and almost murdered. But it ended up well.
Do you mind putting your hands back down for me for just a moment? You can replace the bandage if you wish beforehand. Now that I've seen it, it will be a little bit easier to get back to it.
Just quick, he's very well routined. It's obvious when he does this. He just swiftly pulls it up to his eyes, ties it really tight, and then just puts his hands back down.
So there's another short while as you see again the same constellations as last, but this time there are two different ones up. There's one that looks sort of like a turning wheel, and one that looks like two hands shaking. And she looks up to you again after a while. It's rather interesting, actually. There are two diverging points, if you had your sight. One would lead you to the same place as you are currently, with the accompanying cast of characters, including Yenver. And one replaces her. It's incredibly odd, but I believe, although it may have cost you sight, I believe it's very lucky that you have Yenver with you. Because if not, just tracking the small that I could without having here, her life is very lonely, the few steps I could find without you. as is yours. You're in this segment. You would be a lot more closed off.
I don't want to ask that question. It's probably too personal to Yenver. So I'm not going to.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
I'm not going to ask if I end up with Eymma. I'm gonna figure that out by myself. I think that'd be fun.
There's a large smile that grows on her face. I think it's going to be very easy to figure that one out. She is, by the way.
Sorry, Pine is having just a moment.
She's a mum. She will care about. And I will give you hugs. You're getting all the hugs.
Elliot's gonna take his hands off the map and just kind of lean, not even lean forward, but like lunge at Mith and just give her like the biggest, tightest hug he can, and just kind of whisper to her, just thank you.
And it kind of knocks her off her feet a little. Stumble. Goodness. And you feel her like tense and then relax. And her arms go around you and she hugs you back and just pets your head a little bit and goes, "It's not a problem. You're quite all right."
I'm just gonna like stand up straight, brush himself off. Okay.
So she leads you out of Elliot after allowing you to kind of compose yourself. And the first thing you notice when you come back out of the room is that Eymma is a little clearer to you. And Mith a little dimmer.
Oh my god, did she really? Oh, fucking god!
And you can see Mith's hands subtly pulling a little bit, like she's pulling multiple things taut. And her fist is clenched. She's literally pulling on something to make herself dimmer and Eymma brighter. And she kind of looks over to you, and you're able to see, like, from the dimness she has, she looks over to you and she's just grinning. Just like, and she leans into you a tiny bit. "I won't be able to hold it for long, so make use of it, Ankia." And just pats you on the back with her free hand as she's still like got her fist clenched in front of her. Right, so anyone else want to know stupid things about Senn?
I do, but can you help? Smoke is trying to eat your pillows.
No, and she kind of just runs over.
You're like holding a pillow Smoke has between her fangs and just trying to keep it from
Snake, did you want to do something?
Yes. Yenver runs over and she kind of like clenches onto Elliot's leg, tries to like pull him down a little bit, and she's very like frantic right now. Elliot.
His fucking poofy ass pants be like, poof. He's gonna like squat down to her height. Yes.
Elliot. She like puts her hands on his face. She like smushes his cheeks together and like pushes her forehead onto his. It's like, Elliot.
Yes.
I forgot. You know that little thingy that we have to keep track of, like how much Styx eats and how much I eat that we keep at home?
Uh-huh.
I may have kept it on, and I think the house may be flooded with food right now. There's so much food and it's all over the floor and I can't eat it now because it's gonna be all bad and stale.
Mith! Can we just change what you just told me?
Which part? Because I'm fairly certain there are things that you definitely don't want to change, my dear. And she kind of just like finishes helping Mira wrangle the cushion out. Do you
Mira's
need
just-
help?
Elliot, I'm sorry, but please don't leave me outside again. I don't want to sleep in the doghouse. It's really cold.
What the fuck? That's within
Like
character.
a child violation law.
That's literally a violation.
Ellio's just gonna like stand up. Can I pick Yenver up?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll for that, or can I just plop?
She weighs like, well, the halfling thing on D&D Beyond says she weighs like 40 pounds, so.
That's easy.
Elliot's buff. Come on.
Elliot's buff.
Easy.
He isn't as much of a twink as you think he is.
He walks around in armor. I'm
Like
pretty
he's
sure good.
thin, but he's buff.
Elliot's secretly a himbo.
Oh my god. The fact that you're right.
That's so right. It's
The
right.
fact that you're right. Oh my god.
I'm just on
Anyway.
point today.
Mith kind of just looks over at you, Elliot. Yenver, what is the problem?
I left the feeder on at home, and now there's gonna be food all over the house, and it's gonna be all old and stale, and now we can't eat it, and I don't want Elliot to leave me outside again.
And she
I'm not gonna leave you outside.
kind of-
You did it
Yeah.
last time when I broke the washer!
Yenver, you see Mith's eyes light up in gold as she kind of makes almost like typing motions with her hand as she's kind of just tapping Elliot, you see, on these different little threads. And goes, No. 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 No, you're fine. And the gold kind of dissipates from her eyes. You're fine.
See,
I'm okay.
it's fine. God.
Elliot, I'm sorry.
Where's Senn? I need more fucking alcohol.
No, you're not
Senn-
drinking
No.
anymore.
It's Senn is and you kind of see Mith panicked a little bit. He's taking a message, I believe.
Weird, but okay.
But and she kind of just like kicks. She goes over to one of the cabinets and like kicks the side of it, and you just hear a thunk as another bottle just rolls out from behind it.
How many bottles do you have?
Don't ask. Do not ask.
Kamir like tried to. Kamir walk up to a random piece of furniture and check if there's a bottle under it or on it.
There probably is.
Just like gets to the couch and there's like 50 bottles.
Yeah.
That roll out. Just like what the?
Just like pick up a pillow, open it, and it's just bottles. There's
Yeah.
nothing else. It's like the
The entire
diaper
house is
scene.
made of bottles.
It's the diaper scene from SpongeBob.
The entire house is just made of bottles.
Hell yeah.
So
I'd like to just take the bottle
Elliot,
and
she
just
has
chug.
she hands this smaller one to you and goes, and kind of just like like her fist is still clenched. She goes, I reckon you have about 20 before I'm not going to be able to hold this anymore.
Take it. I just actually took a drink of my drink.
Swig confidence.
No, that's what happened. I went. Hear me.
Sammy. Vibes. Okay. Are you okay?
No.
Vibes.
Oh.
Anyway.
My god. Anyway. What are you doing? Alright. Put Yenver back down. Don't leave the thing on again, please.
Try. But you know you can't trust me with these kind of things. We've been over this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Waddle to Eymma. Pretty lady, hello.
So, you see almost that kind of like a full, how she looked earlier was an outline with some defining kind of shadows and light on her face, so you knew where things relative were. But now she looks almost like a watercolor, like everything's a little bit washed out, but she's there, and she's tapping her knee. She's like bouncing her leg a little bit, kind of looking around, like kind of aimlessly.
Is she sitting?
Yeah, she's sitting.
Can I sit next to her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Plop. Hello.
Abigail, hi. Hello.
You look pretty today.
And she kind of like splutters a little bit, and you can see her blushing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you. You also look pretty today. Fuck. She's very silent, like it's like inaudibly just cursing at the get it together.
Thank you. That's the first compliment I've gotten in a while. Dramatic hair flip. Short ass
She kind
hair.
of just laughs and thought, I thought promoting you was a compliment.
Oh, was it? Sorry, I didn't pick up on that.
And she laughs again, and there's just you can kind of see the same easiness Mith has around Senn that she has around you. It's still a little guarded and a little stiff, but she's happy to be around you. And you can actually see that for
God damn it, guys!
Sorry.
Why?
Why?
That image of her just making out with the mirror like Kiwi does, that's so funny. Really just turned into my bird and was like, wow, making out.
Oh god, this was a bad idea. Making this server a bad idea.
I think I may have taken over Riley's role in a limited fashion because he's not here.
Yeah, I mean normally that's my job, just being the Chaos Supreme, but
You don't
know,
have the space to
I
be
gotta-
Chaos Supreme.
I got a multitask. I got a multitask being God and Chaos Supreme.
So, what Eymma can see, because she can actually see, is just like, I know she can't see like Elliot's eyes, so that part of like the expression like is not there.
Oh,
But like his cheeks are a little rosy and like he got the small smile of like ooh woo. I don't know. I'm so bad with descriptions.
she kind of
Can-
looks at you. You growing a fucking mustache, Anakin? No, I'm serious. I'm deadly serious.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you
not
growing a
trying.
mustache? Are you growing a mustache? Please tell me. I need to know.
I mean, I'm not trying to. I just can't shave because if I did, I'd probably cut my face on like some random spot that's not even close to my mouth. So that probably happened, which is why I actually have to get someone else to do it. But yeah, I can do it if you want, though.
Oh no! I'm saying. She goes visible, like she is red faced. She's like, no. That's fine. What I was saying was, I just looked over at you. Not that I was looking at your mouth or anything. Not that I was looking at your mouth or anything. But I just like the beginnings of the mustache, and I was thought, and my brain just instantly went to Admiral Marcus. I'm so sorry. And I know that's definitely not who you want to be compared to.
Oh God, no,
I'm
not
off the
at
record here. I can
no.
say he is an old fart, and I hate him. He smells like beetroot constantly.
Oh my God, Quill.
No,
See that gets a laugh out of Elliot straight up. Just gets
yeah,
a laugh out of him.
not that I was looking at your mouth or anything. No, not totally.
I am
Riley.
so fucking nettled right now.
My chocolate spilled on my bed! Fuck you, Riley, you're the one who caused this!
I do not care.
I'm the one who-
You joined at the perfect time. We have cute Eymma, but currently you're too incapacitated by demons to see it.
Oh, you also missed reading.
You also missed star readings.
Yeah.
No, the stream is still going.
I took my bandage off. It was great. I didn't tell
Yeah, it's
anybody
okay.
what was under it though.
Elliot
Good
was
time.
stripping.
This is why we have this. This is why.
This
we
is
have
what
this
Stram
stream.
is for.
This is what Stram is for. 4.
This is
Ooh.
strong.
Anyway, back in. I can't be chaos. I can now let the chaos leave my body and go back to Riley, so I can focus on being God. Focus on being God.
Eymma.
Yes. Elliot?
Did you get a haircut? Because it looks nice.
And like her hand kind of instinctively goes into her. Yeah, a while back, but I guess it wouldn't have been. I'm sorry. How the how could you? How can you tell?
You're brighter than usual. You're brighter.
And she kind of looks at you, and there's like this. You don't see her smile very often. She's normally quite serious, but she's trying to hold back the fact that she's bleeding.
You know, you have a really nice smile.
Amikir, if this is your way of trying to get me to promote you again, it's definitely working.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And she kind of shuffles a little closer.
Can I grab her hand and
Do it, Bet. Do it.
I dare you.
I'm sorry, can I just share something real quick?
Yeah,
Sure.
if it's a meme, put it in memes. Also, thank you.
No. God damn it.
What is this? What am I hearing, Quill?
It's that Let Me Smash Bird.
Oh!
Are we looking at something?
No, it's
we're listening.
It's
we're
me.
listening.
yeah.
It's the Let Me Smash.
Oh, I can't hear. Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. Also, I'd like everyone to know I finished 1 can of Arizona iced tea. Moving to the second.
When are you gonna cry then?
Congratulations, I finished actually 2 giant Hershey bars.
Wow.
I already did, Fox.
You know, I'd love to tell you guys exactly what what I've had, but you've all been made aware of how fucking long I've been waiting for it.
I'm so sorry for you.
Riley, you missed so much. The beginning of the D&D session, I had a breakdown because my mom came in and yelled at me, and I was just sitting there staring at the screen while everyone was talking. And I was like, I want to laugh, but I physically can't.
Oh, honey.
No.
No, all the hugs.
It was funny
I
for
want to
me.
laugh, but I physically can't.
It was funny for me because I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm on the verge of tears, and all of y'all are like laughing over dumb shit. I'm like,
Oh, honey. Moving the focus away from our favorite birds. At least
My favorite-
my second favorite love. Even
My
though they're kind
favorite
of
not
tied.
gay couple.
Elliot and Eymma are the only straight couple allowed at Pride.
Right! Because Eymma looks like she would be. Wait, is.
Eymma
What
is
is
bi. Eymma is very-
Yes! I was like, wait, isn't Eymma?
And Elliot is a supportive himbo.
Elliot is a supportive himbo.
Yenver is that one person who's in the other side of downtown and somehow just ends up at a pride parade. She's like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
No.
Ends up
I
leading the
figured it out.
entire thing.
Elliot is attracted to pride parades because there's probably some like wizard or sorcerer who like magics all the like flags and everything.
He just walks into a parade. Oh wow, it's very nice here. It's very bright. It's like, oh.
Pretty.
Yeah.
You can just see all the rainbows.
So-
Ooh, pretty.
Like, ooh, this is very bright here. It's like, oh, what sexuality are you? Guy? I don't know.
Solance,
Yes.
as you're kind of watching and kind of laugh over this, basically shit show of flirting, you method acting. Oh, we're gonna need that for later, by the way, my love. Just saying, you do hear in the back of your head, there's a kind of chime of bells.
Chime of bells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ding dong, motherfucker.
Ding dong, motherfucker. And there's this voice. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Very sorry. Am I speaking to Lady Solance Leomalas?
The one and only.
Oh, thank God! And like, there's a very big sigh of relief. Do you have any idea how many Solas or Solances there are? Honestly,
No.
there's about 12, and I've gone through all of them.
That's nice. Who are you?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Theodore Markovitz, Jr.
Oh. Right. Why are you calling? May I ask?
Your sister actually sent me.
Right.
Willow. Lovely. Love. There's like literally like the way he says her name is just like with such like reverence, like simp. You can tell he's a simp. You can tell he's
I'm gonna
a
be like,
simp.
sir. This is not the time to be simping over my sister. You were calling for a reason. What is it?
You tasked her, and by extension myself, with finding information on His Highness. I forgot what name I gave him.
Yeah, no, we understand the weird fuddy-duddy of the other country.
His Highness King Yvonne of Kurain.
Mm-hmm.
We found something.
What'd you get?
He killed his brother. He murdered his brother, 7 years. Or at least that's what the records say. There are murmurings and rumors in Kurain that his brother is alive and well in actuality and is running the insurgent group, the White Dragons.
Your voice cut out there for a second. You said he killed 7 people?
No. Is that literally me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is it? I said he murdered his brother.
Yeah, I got that.
The records show that he murdered his brother, but there are murmurs and rumors that his brother is still alive and leading the rebel group, the White Dragons.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Don't worry. I would just like... No. Whatever the fuck is going on in in-game. Stop. There are minors
Are
here.
you denying the pansexuals?
I am pansexual now? Are you going to deny me my rights?
Hello,
Yes.
911. I would like to report a crime.
Yes.
We were
There's some
talking about
there's some
pride earlier.
handphobics here.
Yes.
There's handphobic.
I'm trying to do a goddamn law drop, and you're screwing me over.
I believe
Hey, handsexuality is not a
I believe
joke.
the actual term is shitposting.
Alright, I'll mute.
I believe it's called historical shitposting.
I don't know if anyone's watching this, but Solance is writing feverishly in a notebook in the middle of the kitchen. What else?
We've all been there. We're all writers here. We've all been there.
Yeah.
What else did you have for me, Mr. Theodore?
Your sister says that everyone is safe. Vargan has communicated with your father and safe and alive. Everyone is coping, and you shouldn't worry too bad about them. And yes, what? I'm trying. If you let me speak, I'm trying. And you can tell he's having. It's only his voice that's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to say? Do I have to? And she also says to stop in on your grandmother's if you have if at all possible.
Okay. Just to let you know, she likes churros, but if you put too much cinnamon on it, she'll choke.
What? Why do you think I didn't know that?
And I don't know if I can hang up, but I essentially like shut my mind up to try and hang up.
Wisdom save throw. Wisdom save throw.
Fuck, that's a 2.
You kind of try and like you clench your eyes and just
+1, so a 3.
like, yeah, that doesn't and like that doesn't work. I'm
God
sorry to tell
damn it.
And you can hear him laughing. Do you want me to shut it off?
I mean, is there anything else you have to tell me?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. I guess. And well, dissipates.
Cool.
You say
Solance
phone.
is
Is it one of those cups with a string on it?
It's a magic phone. It's a
Oh.
magic phone.
Oh, is it just a sending stone?
It's just a sending stone.
Damn it.
How hard was it
Is the
thrown?
sending
though?
stone inside a cup with a string?
And so once again, we hop over to our favorite wizard boy, and this was supposed to be the beginning of the session.
Lizard boy? Who the fuck's that?
Wizard, warlock, magic man.
There you go.
Correction.
Excuse me, my full title.
Don't misclass
Say
me.
my full title, please, or I'm not speaking.
I don't appreciate being misclassed. Come on. It's
That
warlock.
reminds me of a teacher who would insist on
I
being
like
called
your funny
doctor.
words, magic.
Call back.
The
Oh
fact
my
that I can actually do the accent is
Nothing bad ever happens to Senn. Ah!
Everything bad
you
always
poor
happens to this party.
I like your words, magic god.
wheeze. Oh god, I shouldn't be fucking doing this. I'm asthmatic.
Please.
Wheeze. So we hop on over to our favorite warlock boy, who fucked up my session accidentally, but it's okay because we got cute earlier than expected. So,
You're
Senn,
welcome.
welcome back. Welcome back. You're currently in indescribable pain.
Wow,
Ooh.
what a start! Thank
Senn,
God.
Go back to the cuteness, God! Mith, get in here.
This is cute for him.
you thought the burning pain that comes and goes as your patrons contact you has left as Belial finishes his message to you. And it does, it subsides. But the alternative is so much worse, because as you feel the pain from in between your eyebrows fade, waves of pain just push through you. There's a burning sensation from your side where your tome is stored, and down your spine there is just a raging fire of pain.
Quill, I don't mean to interrupt, but should I put the trigger warning up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have put that in, I'm sorry. Did you just make that?
I put
Yes.
the wrong picture up!
And so these waves of pain just push down your spine, and you try so very hard not to break the facade, keep up, and you silently thank whatever God is looking out for that you aren't as close to the others.
6 out of 10 gold.
I'll take 6 out of 10. That you're not as close to the others. You, because of your really shitty wisdom save at the end of the session, you slump to the ground, pressing your head against the wall with a loud thump, as you know it's not, because you can't feel, as you press your hand to your side, you can't feel any change on the skin at your side, but you feel just ripples of heat charring and eviscerating the flesh around it, even though some sort of sensory illusion. And as you hit the ground with a thump, Mira, you see Mith look almost panicked towards where the noise came from.
Is everything alright?
No, I don't think it is. Could you give me a moment, please?
Yeah,
And
yes,
she
sure.
and she stands. And she runs Senn to you. And she crouches by your side. What do you do?
God, it's like giving birth through my fucking mind.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna kill that fucking... And you can just hear her just muttering in multiple different languages just how much she fucking hates whatever's doing this to you. And she's she's actually very careful not to say anything too specific, but she pushes the coat off of your side and pushes the tome away from you, and that helps a little bit, but you can still feel just this almost evisceration of flesh crawling up your side. And she, okay, and while I'm just quickly roll me a saving throw.
Oh, which saving throw?
Wisdom.
Gotcha.
And two of those.
Ooh, don't want to do a plus 56. That's a little too much.
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
fuck,
what?
okay.
No, it's plus 5, not plus 56.
Oh, okay, that makes more
Poor
sense.
mama. Oh,
Right, what is that?
19.
Okay. Hang on. So that is... That is 3 damage taken.
Ow.
on top of the other 8.
Extra ow.
Did you add the 8 from what happened?
I did indeed, and I am not doing too hot, Captain.
And she kind of sees you, Senn, just recoil from this pain, and she goes, "Nope, you are not. This is not allowed. This is not allowed to die on me from some stupid fucking pact. You are not allowed. This is not allowed." And you can see her just like mentally kind of scanning through everything as she summons up this like sheen of blue glow and with like almost a gold tinge to it, and just presses almost painfully down on the area that feels as if it's blistered. As she's, "You're not allowed to die on me. You're not allowed to die. You're not allowed to die on me before. You can't. No, you're staying alive because we are disappearing, and you are staying alive. You are staying alive so we can disappear." As she's slowly trying to summon up all the magic she has left, and you've gone very quiet.
I'm waiting.
And
I'm
Elliot,
just being
you can-
polite, my dear.
Elliot, you can see as Mith leaves, and a few minutes later, you slowly see the color start to drain. The almost watercolor effect over Eymma slowly start to drain until she's still bright, but there is less color to her. She's grayscale.
Elliot's
still-
face is, he's gonna like, well, first off, stop smiling because like that's aww. But then like kind of get up, waddle over to Mith, and just be like quietly like, hey, you can stop if you need to.
kind of in the middle of and as you
Use all your magic. You don't need to. Yeah.
as you do around the corner, Elliot, you do see Senn is on the fucking floor, and she is bent over him and trying her best to administer some sort of healing. So I'm going to just quickly make an medicine check. All right, that's not as shit as I'd been rolling for Eymma. So, Senn, this means that you get 1 point of healing. Woo!
Woo!
You get 1 point of health back as she is just basically cursing out. She is cursing out your patron in as vague as she can. Just like literally scrabbling to summon up whatever ounce of magic she has left, stating whatever she was doing for Elliot. Fuck. Fuck. It's gonna be fine. Fine. Gotten you out of West Coast. It's gonna be fine.
Do you want help? I can get help. If you
That
want
would be
it.
very, very useful. Here. I'm sorry to be harsh. Very, 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 would be very helpful at this point in time.
Just like walk into the other room and just be like, "Who here has a healing spell?"
I do.
Eymma
why
just
do-
raises
Why
a
do we
hand
need
like,
a healing spell?
Mirror.
You two, this room now.
Mirror follows.
I just, having finished the call, I run in.
So Eymma, Mira, and see Mith crouched over Senn, who is almost. Riley, how much health is Senn on?
Not much.
Like
Well,
relative numbers.
On a scale of 1 to 19.
On a scale of
On a scale of 1 to 19, how much health does he have?
And how good of a shape is
Alright, let's just say he's not doing too hot right
Single
now.
digits.
He's not doing.
Everybody say bye to Senn. He's gonna die.
He's definitely below half.
F.
Who is
Okay.
very worse for wear.
Yes.
Eymma immediately just, oh fuck, and kind of just joins Mith.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mirror.
okay, what do you need me to do? And Mith just starts directing her as kind of like leans back on her haunches and just like kind of hits her head with the palm of her hand. Just think, why can't I do this? And Eymma takes over and gives you 4 points of healing, Senn, because that's literally all she has left because she used most of it during the fight. And I
Mirror.
forgot to replenish it. Fuck.
Mirror is gonna also run up to Senn, who does not look too great, and cast. Wait, can I cast Cure Wound on him?
Go ahead.
Alright. I was asking because it's not a cantrip.
That's okay. Healing magic is allowed outside of combat.
That is another 1 point of healing towards Senn.
Holy
Oh, wait. Wait, what is the spellcasting
Y'all
modifier
are so good
for rangers? I need to look this up.
I'm pretty sure
I
Rangers is a
believe
wisdom.
it should. I think it's wisdom.
I'm gonna
Should
check.
be. Ugh, sleepy.
It is
Damn, Quill, are you sleepy?
no, not my spell attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
While Mira figures this out, can I go up to Mith and be like, why is this happening? Like, what's happening?
And she kind of just looks between you, Solance, and Senn, and she's kind of go, I hate to be this person, but you'll stand when you're older.
I swear to God!
That's
It's something.
five.
She's like, oh, that's the worst.
That's 5 points of healing.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Well,
so that is 9. That is 9 points of healing.
I'm back to full, baby!
Quill, I
I'm
forgot
just
to
imagining
ask,
Senn.
doesn't Rexius have healing spells? Because he still does exist.
I forgot about him again.
R.I.P. the Twizzler man.
Y'all
Never
are so
remembered.
mean to Rex.
Elliot secretly assassinated him.
Yes, I did do that.
That's actually where I was. I was clearing him up behind the scenes. I wasn't waiting for food at all.
Disposing of the body.
Let's go. Riley's my bro. Just disposing of the... We tag teamed it across the country. Y'all never knew.
The true bromance. The best bro day ever. Disposing of a body together.
Himbo and Doctor Wizard and Warlock Magic Man.
No, it's Wizard Warlock Magic Man. God, use his full title.
I like
I
your
said
funny words,
doctor.
Magic Man.
I used Doctor even, friends of it.
No, because he's too stupid to get doctorate.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fine.
Nothing bad ever happens to Senn. What?
To the Senadies.
To the Senadies. What?
Oh my God.
We haven't gotten a single I hated here yet.
We haven't, because today has been very good, actually.
Yeah, it's because I've not been here.
I gave Quill Amy it. It's fine.
It's good. I'm fine. I've been sustained. I will live another week.
I'll send you more pictures of B-Man.
Like, I'm just imagining before this session, I'm famished. After the session, Elliot, hell yeah.
Lads. So, Senn, you come back to literally nearly the entire party standing over you, worried, and once again, Mith tackles you and just in between pressing kisses all over you, go, "You fucking bastard!" And you know that it's not directed at you.
Why are you guys looking all worried? Died.
Because you look like you almost died.
He has a very knowing smile on his face.
Mir just looks at him, and she looks so done. I
don't mean to be rude, but could you just give me a second?
She backs away, just back into the room, and finds smoke.
Solance will follow Mirror out.
Elliot, could you just
Better.
stay here for a second?
Elliot's been standing in the doorway this whole time because he can't heal like the loser he is. So
Same.
he's gonna waddle back over.
No, you're gonna heal Elliot. Yeah, you're gonna heal Senn rather. By giving him his own alcohol!
The funniest thing is, Elliot has been holding a bottle the entire goddamn time. You know why?
Yep.
Because before you came, he went to Mith. Before he talked to Eymma, can I have some more alcohol, please? And Mith grabbed some of the shitty wine.
No, Mith hit some kind of cabinet or something or shelf, and a bottle just rolled out of it. And then she gave it to Elliot.
Elliot, whatever it is you have, give.
It's all yours. Take it.
Necking it.
Why do I get the feeling you're actually...
Because I just necked the glass. I'm getting in character.
Method acting.
Yeah,
See every time Elliot drinks, I'm actually just drinking my iced tea because I'm not old enough to drink.
Oh yeah, it's water. It's water or apple juice over here.
We love apple juice.
It's not here.
Damn,
We
method
Right,
acting is finest.
we know.
We been knew you're going to get liver fucking cancer, whatever.
Oh my god.
Liver failure.
My liver's a strong boy, he can handle it.
Is
You're
it
not
though?
Senn!
You say that in the next session and you'll be like, "Hey guys, sorry for the bad audio. I'm in the hospital for liver failure."
Sorry if the beeping annoys you.
That's
Well,
just,
it won't be
that's
bad
just
audio.
me
It won't be bad
flatlining,
audio.
don't worry.
I probably plan when I get hospitalized to bring my Blue Yeti. Come on.
Oh my god. Senn, Mith kind of follows your position of just being slumped against the wall next to you. Goes, "Elliot, go back to your lady love."
Will do! Leaves.
And she kind of looks to you, Senn, and goes, "What the fuck, man?"
You know, for an immortal, unholy being who's existed since before we could ever even fathom, he's a fucking moron.
You can say that again. I'm gonna kill
He's
him.
a fucking moron.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to commit murder.
Deicide is not on the agenda, Mith.
What is it? What would it be called?
It's
would it be
deicide.
Deicide?
Deicide.
Deicide. No, because he's not a god. He's a demon.
Demon side.
Demon side. But would that be like that be killing?
Negative deicide? I don't know.
No. Here's my question. Would that be, by extension, me killing one of my ancestors?
Yes.
Whatever, I'm still gonna kill him. Still kill him.
I have no doubt you'll try.
Do not test me. You know that I do whatever I set my mind to, and if I set my mind to murdering a fucking demon, then I will.
I mean,
I will.
technically it's a devil.
If you fucking technically me after nearly dying.
I've nearly died in much worse ways. And you know this.
She kind of just leans into a little bit and goes, yeah, well, that's not now, and I can get mad at you for technically me.
I know.
I will fight a god. I'm not even kidding. I will.
I have no doubt that you'll try, Mith, but it's not as simple as that. If it was simple as that, I would have tried.
I did tell you that you meant to me, right? I've told you that today. Have I told you? Shit. I need to get better at this.
No, I have a feeling that I wasn't listening very hard earlier.
I think it's called the alcohol.
What alcohol?
She just looks at you. And then just grabs the bottle of you and just takes a swig herself. Fucking scared, Kel.
It's only gonna get worse if we don't get a move on.
How long did he give you?
Enough?
Kelsic, how long?
Just under a week?
And how long do you have for the evidence?
Oh, only a bit longer than that.
Do you know what the worst thing is?
The fact that this bottle's empty?
That's your fault, not mine. But I think the worst thing is that I can't see. And it's not just because I'm tired, I can't see the day after tomorrow. It's like something's purposefully stopping me.
You meddled. We knew this was gonna happen if you kept doing this.
Yeah, but you fucked up really badly, so you did sort of need my help.
I
Even
can get
if you
out of
don't
it.
want to admit it.
I've gotten out of everything so far.
Barely.
Barely is still enough.
You're still a hobo.
And you're still an absolutely ancient
It
woman.
should be somewhere. Should be somewhere so I can find them. and you're stuck with this ancient woman. She kind of just punches you in the side a little bit. You're like, stuck with this ancient woman, and this ancient woman is taking away your f***ing alcohol.
You know as well as I do that I have more.
Again, let me pretend not to be omniscient. Let me pretend not to be omniscient for 30 fucking minutes. And just be glad that you didn't die from a stupid fucking illusion.
I don't die today.
You don't die ever, not on my watch.
Senn's eyes drift towards the book. The written date would disagree with you there.
I don't want to talk about the fucking date. Or that stupid fucking pact. I told you already, I just want to disappear and have you for as long.
Hey, that numbers went up before. I'm sure we could do it again.
You promise not to leave too early.
I promise to wreck shit if they try.
Then we better get you ready to go.
I'm always ready.
No, you're not.
I mean, I pack your bags. Of course I'm ready.
And I have to force you to shower and bathe. So, no, you're not ready.
The fuck's a shower?
Oh, you haven't been to the capital. It's this new thing, right? And she kind of just she explains. It's this, you stand in a cubicle and it's like those bucket pranks, right? Where you put the bucket over the door and the person walks under and the bucket falls on their head, water falls on them.
I mean, usually it's not water, but carry on.
Yes, I know. I know. We've been through this. Endless cycle, etc.
P-Day Academy all over again.
Oh god, no, it's not. It's better than actual warm water and not piss. Or
I mean,
bad
technically that is
alcohol,
warm
or whatever
water.
bad alcohol or whatever they pretended it. But all I know is it reeked of piss. Anyway, it's hot water, constant, and you stand under it and you bathe.
That sounds dumb.
I know. It's incredibly efficient, actually. As she brings you back into the main room. Goes, well, crisis averted, thankfully.
Don't worry, guys. Still alive, not dead. Let's go.
I walk up to him and I flick him in his chest and I was like, if you do that again, I'm gonna kill someone. I don't know who, but I'll find out.
If it happens again, technically someone will die in the vicinity.
So
What? Solance just gets so confused. I'm like, how the fuck is that gonna work?
Mirror is currently in a corner of the room, facing the wall, being with her head on Smoke's side, just trying to stop hyperventilating. She is not okay.
Mith kind of slowly approaches you, Mira, and goes, "Are you alright?"
As she approaches, she can hear like, "He is okay. He is okay." She's trying to like talk to herself and calm herself down, and she's having trouble doing that.
Um. Actually, what happens? Eymma kind of comes over and kind of just looks at Mith and nods. I can. You did something, and it helped. I want to try and help. Okay. Smiles. And Mira, she takes your hand, in hers, and
Mirror,
peels back glove. A little bit, and she presses as much, like a small bit, so skin, and she takes your hand and presses it on the skin.
mirror,
And you can feel that it's rough and not and nobbled and doesn't feel like flesh should.
Mirror just kind of recoils at first as her hand is grabbed, and only now seems to know that Eymma is there. But she does calm down a little at the sight of her. But as she feels this rough texture, she's a little confused and tries to think of what she's feeling.
So what happens that there is a small there is a small tingling in your hand as the skin beneath it, and there's just this calm around you, and I need you to make a charisma saving as she is attempting to cast calm.
Alright. I got my charisma save. That is a 13.
Okay, that doesn't actually pass, which is a good thing, because what happens is, Mira, the anxiety that's slowly bubbling up just slowly starts to simmer, and you can feel it, it's still there, but for now, touching that small patch of skin on Eymma's hand, there's nothing. It's not a void of emotion, but there's nothing negative there. There's also nothing as positive as happiness or joy, but it's more just a sense of, okay, rather than, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
The hyperventilating like stops pretty quick. She is a little shaky still, but she's fine. She looks a little confused, maybe suspicious. That's soon replaced by a look of gratefulness. I assume she would kind of know what Eymma may have done.
Yeah, she knows basically the gist.
Alright.
She just looks at you and goes, I'll stay as long as you need me.
Thank you. I don't know what came over me, and she's trying to play it down a little.
Hey. No. It's okay to feel scared. I was fucking terrified.
Hey.
It's okay to feel scared.
she's a bit doubtful, but she's alright now. Thank you. And she puts her other hand, like, trying to kind of sandwich Eymma's hand and shake it a little.
Maybe just kind of laughs a lot.
By the way, her fur is very soft. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah. She can't really feel it through the gloves. The small amount she can feel is just that's weirdly nice. And just like shakes her hand and like slowly takes it away.
Yeah. Mirror just sits up, stands up, and kind of like not necessarily dusts off her clothes because, well, I assume it's not very dusty. She fixes it a little. Alright, I think we're ready to go.
Okay. And she stands up and looks around at all of you and goes, "Oh, are we good to start getting ready to go?"
I mean, I am.
I think so, yes.
And you see Mith kind of look around and do a little bit, raise an eyebrow and go, "Has anybody seen Yenver?" I'd like everyone to meet.
At the ground to be like, "Oh, where's the
Oh
child?"
no. Is this what I think it is?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Shut
and I'd like everyone
Shut up
to
and mute!
I'd like everyone else to mute Snek, please.
If you hear barking, it's because my dog is having a
Yeah.
like a fucking panic attack or something.
Yenver, you feel the familiar weight around your waist start to deaden and slowly kind of drag you down, and you make your and pull away from Rexius and slip out the back. And you are pacing in the back garden trying to calm yourself down. Where oh no, not this again.
Shut up, why are you here? Shut up, not now.
What do you mean, why am I here? I can't go away.
You can leave me alone. You don't have to like bother me every 5
Yeah,
seconds.
you can leave me alone. You can't bother. For sake. Pull yourself together. We're the same thing. I am you, you are me.
No,
all
I
that
am not
bullshit.
You are not me. I am not you.
I am not you.
We may be the same person, but we're two completely different personalities.
Oh, really? That's not what you dreamed.
That was you.
What about the dream the night before that? Or the dream the night before that? And then what? Kill Elliot?
Shut up.
His blood was on your claws, on your hands?
Stop it.
My dear. Oh, I didn't mean to. It's in your blood.
I didn't ask to be made this way. I didn't ask for my parents to go to that warlock.
And I didn't ask to be paired with you, and yet here we
Look, just leave. Just leave me alone.
leave everyone so you can be happy with boy toy.
Don't you dare talk about him. You leave us alone. You leave everybody alone.
Oh, we both know that I can't leave anyone alone as long as you're around. As long as that pretty little chain is there, as long as you keep using that magic, I'm always going to be here. I'm always going to be around.
I don't want this power. I didn't want these chains. But I have no choice but to be like this. And if I got rid of these chains, if there was some miracle that got rid of this, it's not like I can go back to being me. I can't keep being like this in this form.
Oh God, you are You are so unbelievably annoying. I don't know how I can put up with myself. Jesus Christ, woman.
Well, as long as we're stuck together, you're just gonna have to keep being annoying with me.
And you're just gonna have to keep being the little coward I know you.
I'm not a coward.
Oh, no. Oh, Elliot, I can't help. Elliot. I left the thing I left something running. I broke the washer. I killed
Look,
people.
I have to
Elliot,
keep up this charade.
Elliot.
I have to keep this
Elliot.
up. If I drop the act for even a second, they'll know. I can't let anybody know what's going on. I can't let Elliot know. He can't know the truth. If any of them found out, they would leave.
Oh, Rexius, you're my only friend. You're the only person I care about.
Stop
I
it.
don't... Stop what?
Stop. You know what you're doing. You're doing
I
this.
don't...
How long until you break these chains? How long until they weaken? Until you make me turn against them?
Oh. I could do that anytime I wanted. I'm just waiting to see when it will be fun. You know, death, destruction, blood, guts, gore, all that good thing.
Stop. How far are you gonna do this? How bad is it gonna get? When we get to that lair? When we get to the other dragons? Is that when you're gonna make me snap?
No. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll wait till you're back in the capital. I think I'll wait until they figure out how to resurrect that pretty little prince. And then I'll make you kill him all over again.
I'm not gonna...
Yeah, that sounds like a good alternative. That sounds like a very good plan, actually. Making you snap so hard you can't even bring yourself back.
You're gonna make me kill them? Is that what the nightmares are? Is that why
Maybe.
they've been so bad lately? It's because
Maybe.
you... Oh my god.
Maybe. You don't know. And you know why you don't know? You know why you can't fucking control this? It's because you're weak, Yenver.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Weak. You have no control.
Stop.
You can't even control this. You can't even go 5 fucking minutes without talking to yourself.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wonder what the others think of. I mean, Elliot already thinks you're pathetic, but what about the others? What about Mirror? What about Solance? What about Eymma? What about Senn? What about Mith? What about Rexius? Oh, I wonder what Rexius thinks of you.
He said he'll be there. He said he'll love me no matter what I look like. No matter what happens to me.
You sure? Because I'm fairly certain. Because from what I remember, when you first told him, the look on his face. Oh, it was look on his face.
I had to tell someone.
Hang on. Oh, of course you did. Of course you... What's going to happen when you have to tell more people? That's my question. When you have to tell more people about me? When you have to let it all out?
Oh, I get it now. I get it. So you're gonna keep on torturing me like this, taunting me. And once the time is right, you're gonna break these chains and you're gonna make me kill everyone. And if I don't kill everyone, they'll know my secret, and now I'm gonna be fucked.
Fucking annoying. I don't want death. I don't want destruction as much as you do. I just want to let loose. These chains are dreadful. I don't know how you stand. They're like a fucking corset. They're horrible. I just want the chains off for a little bit. I will stretch my wings. Don't you?
Well, you can leave then. You can go back. Tell the warlock to take his curse back with him. You can
Oh,
take
you
these
know-
chains, leave me alone.
Oh, God, you still don't get it.
What don't I get? Tell me, please, what don't I get?
For the warlock to take it back, we both have to be present. I can't go on my own. Technically, you're my vessel.
This is stupid. I don't even know where he is. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Nor do I. Well, I guess we're stuck with each other then.
Well, then I guess you're gonna have to get comfy. Or else I guess I'm just gonna have to keep annoying you for as long as I can. Maybe eventually you'll figure out a way.
Maybe eventually you'll actually shut up. Although I don't think that's possible, seeing as you run your mouth every can. I mean, what was that? What was that in the throne room? Were you just trying? Were you just trying to be a bitch? You just trying? You just trying to get everyone to hate me?
Look, I need to talk to somebody else that isn't you. I'm stuck with you. You're in my head. We're basically the same person, and I need to talk to someone who isn't me.
Oh my God. Ugh. 3 days.
What?
3 days.
3 days until what?
I'm saying I'm giving you 3 days. No nightmares.
Thank you. That's all I want. I just want peace.
But you have to promise that at the first available opportunity, you're gonna let me have a look. Me take control. Because my gods, I've been wanting to get some blood under my fingernails. Bit.
Not again. I can't.
Oh no, not as much destruction as last time. Oh no.
Look, that
Just
last time was an
one.
accident. Last time was an accident. If Elliot finds out that I kill someone, he's not gonna want to be around me. Hell, there's 3 guards here. Well, one of them's a cop, but they could still arrest me.
For what?
Well, if they find the body.
Well, if you're doing it during, I don't know, something springy, goblins again, that would count as normal. You could kill thousands, and they'd be none the wiser. They'd just think you're helping protect them, when really, you're just letting me take control.
It's kind of hard to hide you, seeing what you do to my body. It's kind of weird to go out, if we're being attacked by some thieves or some goblins, and I just grow massive horns and a long tail, and my skin goes from tan to ash gray.
Just pass it off as side effects of some spell. Very good at lying. You always let me take the wheel when we have to lie. That's very lovely of you, by the way.
Well, you're a little bit better at that.
You shouldn't.
Look, okay, 3 days, I get peace, and
3 days peace.
And the soonest opportunity that I can, you get to take hold and kill at least one person or thing, whatever is around.
Just all I'm asking. That'll be our new deal. That'll be our new deal in life. Physics cannot hold back anymore.
Okay.
3 days for one life.
3 days. Alright, I'm sure I can figure something out until then. It's like, I'll ask and see if there's any caves or anything around.
Doesn't even have to be, humanoid.
Just, you can't take hold when I'm around them.
It's so fun.
I can't trust you, seeing how every time you take control, I lose a little bit more of myself.
Oh, boo-hoo. Fucking chained. How hard do you think it is to be chained to the most cowardly half?
Look, I know that this form is supposed to be kind of brave, but I can't let it slip. If I let myself go, if I fight at full strength, I will probably kill this entire party, and I don't want to do that.
Blah, 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 blah. Ugh.
Look, 3 days. 3 days peace.
3 days
I'll
for
find
a
you
life.
something. And
3 days for a life.
okay. That's
And
all
you
I need.
can, and I will that these fuckos are off limits.
Yes, thank you. Can I go now? My head really hurts.
Yeah, you can go now.
Thank you. It's kind of like Yenver just kind of like falls to her knees a little bit, takes a deep breath.
After about 5-10 minutes, Eymma comes out first, and she sees you. She's just outside. She's just out. It's fine. I don't think she's dead. Are you dead?
No, I'm okay.
You know, kid, if you wanted to go to the loo, then you could have just asked. You didn't have to go outside.
Sorry, I'm just not comfortable going inside houses. It's been a while.
I know you're not house trained. It's fine.
Look, I am
Same.
house trained. I'm just not used to going indoors.
I'm in the middle of a very deep conversation with Elliot. We're like, okay, so we kill God, and then we get smoothies. The real question is, do we want blueberry smoothies or strawberry smoothies?
Oh no, no. We're getting pineapple smoothies. God.
I just
You know
want
what?
to put it out there
Good choice.
that I
Imbecile.
think that is the single greatest meme I have ever created.
These chains.
I hate it here. There we go. First, I hate it here.
Woo!
There it
I just want to
is.
let you guys know that the official name that I gave to other Yenver is Feral Yenver, and you'll figure out why.
Nah, it's Shadow Yenver
We
now.
kind of
pretty
already
obvious.
know why.
Yeah.
You just admitted to murdering multiple people.
Hey, you
Look,
already know
I'm
this,
not
but
gonna
she
lie.
may have killed a lot more people than I've told you.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
fine.
Did you murder the freaking prince? Or
Sadly,
did I
that
miss-
was not me.
Or did I
so,
mishear that?
murder,
I did not kill the
fine.
prince.
Murder's good.
Okay, I
Guys.
thought I heard that.
No.
So, as everyone's kind of coming in, as Yenver, as you come back in, Mith, comes from upstairs with her sleep. Right, I think everything should be ready. Are you guys ready to go?
Okay.
I think so.
Mhm.
All right.
Can-
Can you just
So-
here, please? And as you all start to come upstairs, you that there is a now almost familiar sight of a teleportation circle, drawn into the floor, almost burnt. Small channels of slightly seared wood.
Yenver
With a
scoots
large.
as far away from Mirror as possible, seeing as the last time I got yeeted into the portal.
Mirror tried to grab
No,
Yenver and she tries to.
No grabbing.
Ah, damn.
Quill, I'm gonna message you something really quick.
And Mith kind of like she tries to like click her fingers almost like she's trying to spark something. And then, Son,
Other hand, dear.
shit. And she does it on the other hand and it works. And there's like this small blue flame that grows between her hands, and she just like flicks it into the bowl that sat in the middle of it, and it bursts into flame, and then from it, all of the runes start to light up in concentric circles around and around, and kind of almost aurora borealis shoots from the outer ring.
Localized entirely in this bedroom.
Yes. Yes. All right, that should get you to the other side of the pass.
Pass.
Why are we like this?
Welcome to Judgment and Justice, everybody, where our terrible jokes are followed by instant silence.
Yeah.
Don't judge us.
If-
Hey,
I'll
Hey.
step through it then if it's ready to go.
Before you do, Mith kind of just takes your hand and goes, "Keep an eye on him."
I will. Both.
And she kind of just nicks you under the chin again and presses a quick look. Offer for internship still stands, my dear, and you're welcome to visit any.
I'll take it into consideration, and I just walk into the fancy magic.
Fancy
I feel
magic.
like Mirror would be up next, and she's still like, a bit doled out by the calm emotion spell, I feel like, but she...
Eymma's just kind of linked her arm through Mirrors.
Alright. Mirror
Um,
just turns to Mith and says, "Don't forget about the pie. Half of it is still in the kitchen, I hope."
I'll go check on it. It should be. And Eymma just, "Thank you for everything, Miss Highstar." And she just nods and like sends the two of you through.
Yeah. Smoke jumps after them.
Wait, so who's gone through and who hasn't?
So Solance, Mirror, and Eymma.
So
That
Senn
leaves
has
that leaves Yenver, Rexius. That leaves Yenver, Rexius, and
Elliot and Senn, I think.
Elliot and Senn.
All right, cool. I was like, who's still left here? I don't know.
Yenver walk over to Elliot. It's like, "Hey, are you you ready to go?"
Before we go, it's gonna like squat down just to meet her eye level, even though she can't see her eyes.
He's gonna have terrible knees when he gets older.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And he's gonna put a hand on her shoulder and just say, "I'm sorry."
Okay, I'm sorry too. I should have told you about Rex, but I was scared that you wouldn't want to be friends with me anymore if I told you that I met someone.
Why would I ever get mad that you met someone?
Well, whenever I
I was just-
told someone else that I met a new person, they kind of, took all their stuff and flew away.
Yeah, that would do it.
So you
Elliot's
can
proud to win.
understand why I've been a little bit nervous.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll
I haven't been completely honest with you either, but I don't know if I'm ready to share that yet. I'm sorry for not completely telling you about Eymma.
Look, we both have secrets. She kind of like puts her hands like on his head just a little bit. And she's like, we both have secrets, and we might not be ready to tell them to each other yet. And that'll be okay because we don't always have to tell each other everything. So, just I promise if it's something that might ruin our relationship, and if it's not super duper bad and it's something I do feel comfortable telling you about, I will tell you. And that means no more hiding things like a person.
That just sounded like you kidnap someone.
So there might be someone in our freezer.
Wait, what?
Rexius kind of like I'm sorry to for any discomfort I may have caused. I'm gonna go now. And he just like goes to
Don't go! He was gonna do something to you too!
and he like he kind of puts his head back. What? Is this possible? And he kind of looks over. Like, can I walk in between? Yes, fine. And so he comes back through. Yeah.
It's gonna like pop up from his squat and like walk over and hold his hand out. Sorry for almost killing you.
Sorry for nearly punching you in the face. Rexius.
Elliot.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yenver just like
Donkey.
she's all tiny. She's like underneath both of them. It's like great now that you guys met each other. It's good to know. Rex, this is like my big brother, and Elliot. Obviously, he's like my very good friend that likes to give me kisses and hold my hand and cuddle me at night.
I'm her partner.
So your fucking boyfriend.
Look. She doesn't know what a boyfriend is.
I thought I taught you all the words in common.
Yeah, well, I just kind of stopped listening just a little bit halfway through after the alphabet.
Elliot, Rexius kind of gingerly like taps you on the shoulders, like, do you need me to help you?
Sure.
Okay, just let me know if I fuck up, I guess. And kind of just like slowly helps you through, and like just waves to Mith very happily. Thank you.
Don't worry, bud, you're being evaluated.
He's
like,
got a clipboard.
It's like that meme where you like aggressively point to one, so like you. Ellie is doing that to Mith, like you. You're awesome.
Senn's been evaluating all of you this entire time.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man. That's a little whack.
Did
Well,
Mirror get
thanks,
points
magical
deducted?
space lady. I'll see you later. And she kind of just jumps through the portal.
Thanks for letting me take my bandage off. Woo.
Wait, you what? Oh, so she gets to see, but it's me, someone who's been your friend for 13 fucking years!
What? Portal cuts it off as she's kind of
Worth it.
I feel like we're gonna have a little bit of a talk after this session.
yeah.
Lol.
Senn, Mith kind of turns to you and goes, I could cut the spell off now and you could stay here.
Yeah, but then I'd die.
Oh yeah, that's true. Promise that you will actually remember to message this time.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I will do that.
Oh my god. She literally just... You... There are no words to describe how much I both hate and adore you. Absolute fucking prick.
I'm going to assume that Mith like goes in for either a hug or a kiss or whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna dodge out the way onto the other side, kiss her, and say, "You're too slow."
No! No!
God fucking damn it.
No! did not just do that.
You did.
It's canonically Snek now.
No.
You're too slow.
This is a hate crime.
Applaud, everybody! Applaud to Sennek.
Quill, I'm usually against retconning, but I think you can retcon this.
That is a retcon. I think we're gonna end there. I think we're gonna end there tonight because I can't handle it.
Wait! Before we end, please, I want to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Hang on, let me
no.
just make sure. Been kind of horny, figured I'd pick up a book.
Oh,
Found
God.
the Necromonicon, I could take a look. I did the dance,
What
and
are we
did the
listening
dance, and
to?
had a nice surprise. Deity with
Copyright?
tentacles and glowing eyes.
Copyright.
So let's have some fun.
Copyright. Oh my god, I have to go, lad.
They call
I
me the
can't-
We're
T1.
gonna get
I fucked
copyrighted.
I have to
Cthulhu
go.
good.
Snek.
Snack.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
I'm already
We're gonna get
copyrighted. You
copyrighted.
can't stop me.
We're gonna get the FBI in on us.
Yeah,
You
and
two
we already
can't
talked
stop
about
me.
murder.
Look, why are we singing like subpar music anyway when we could sing?
No,
No.
Riley.
Good night.
Bye,
night,
Quill. We're
thank you.
sorry.
Bye.
Good
Love
night and
you.
thank you. I will be having words with you, Riley.
Thank you for letting.
I do not apologize.
Thank you for letting me have a fair. Oh, damn it! Why'd she leave? I gotta text her now.
You get nothing. You lose.
Alright,
I was
want to hear
bored and
theories.
kinda horny. Figured I'd pick up a book.
Alright, wait. I want to hear theories.
Theories for
Theories
what?
about what?
Okay, wait. I have to explain to Riley what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Snek, are you gonna stop the stream?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me do that.